Waleed Refaay joins me now. He is the project director for IPTC. Waleed, a lot of work over the last year, in fact, probably more, really culminating in a fabulous show. Take us through day one. How was it?
Our day one was fabulous. We've had His Excellency the Prime Minister of Qatar officiating the conference, and we've had with him the Minister of Energy in Qatar and CEO of Qatar Petroleum, together with the upstream director of Shell. A great lineup for the opening. The minister did officiate the exhibition and had a tour, stopping by more than 20 stands, visiting all the companies displaying the technologies. Then we followed by a great CEO session, quite an inspirational, actually, discussing innovation and technologies and the effect of the current oil prices on the market and how's that affecting innovation. There was pretty much an agreement between all the CEOs, which rarely happen, that the key to resolve the current challenge for the industry is the technology and collaboration. So it was a great first day. We've had full rooms for both the opening and the CEO session, so it's all gone well.
And that's wonderful to hear. Tell me else, what else is new this year particularly?
Oh, we had IPTC really added a lot of new features this year. We've, for the first time ever, we have two CEO sessions. So we had a second CEO session in day two. We also have asked the expert sessions, where we invited 8 experts in their field from the 4 participating societies to be available for questions and answers and interact with different people in the audience. We're also, for the first time, have a session gathering all the 4 societies president to speak from the society's perspective about the current climate in the industry. So it's all first for IPTC.
And of course the current climate is lower oil price, so this, are you finding that this is something that everybody is obviously very concerned about, but really they're doing a lot of knowledge sharing here, and by coming here they're actually probably learning a lot and taking back some best practices as well?
Yes, you know, the oil industry is a cyclic industry, as everyone knows. We've seen low oil prices over multiple numbers of dips. The key is, as everyone agrees, is to maintain the knowledge, focus on the future, and of course companies have been very supportive to send their staff to IPTC. So attendance are a little down from last year, but it hasn't gone to a bad number. And a matter of fact, everyone is very pleased with the turnout. Exhibition's been busy today and yesterday. Technical sessions had good attendance. The panel sessions are full. The really quality attendance we're seeing this year.
And tell me, what has been really the highlights for yourself?
Well, there's been a number of highlights, but I guess the speech today, the keynote by His Excellency Al Attiyah this afternoon in the Society President's session has been quite an inspirational, you know, talking about the growth of Qatar from a small nation with no resources to where it is today, and his 40 years in OPEC, as he said, 20 in the back seat and 20 in the front seat. It's been quite enlightening and inspirational, and the message that he sent to the industry of keeping the focus on the future has been very well received. The other highlight has been really the number of companies that have attended IPTC this year. We've had over 630 companies that attended IPTC, which is a great number, showing a real support and showing how IPTC reached another level in terms of attracting professionals from the industry.
Indeed it has. Now, of course, you wear 2 hats. You're here and getting this operation up and running, and a great job done by yourself and your team, but also you're the managing director with the Society of Petroleum Engineers. Obviously you know that. But you know, in your dual role, you know, here managing this operation here and, you know, taking control on the Society of Petroleum Engineers for Middle East, South Asia and India also. How do you actually manage to balance that? It must have been a hectic year for you.
Yes, it has been. You know, we've got a great team, and we wear several hats. IPTC, many people don't know that, but IPTC is a collaborative effort between 4 societies. It's SPE is just one of the societies, but also AABG, EAGE and SCG are the other three sister societies that we collaborate together to put IPTC. SPE staff takes the lead in organizing the event, so the logistics and the coordination and all of this. I'm lucky with my team. I guess we've got a great team that wears different hats, and it's multitasking. We give as much attention to IPTC, is obviously the biggest event that we organize in the region, as we do to other SPE activities. But we've been also lucky that we have a lot of support from our members, both SPE members and also the other societies members. The volunteers are the ones that really make it happen for us, and we're blessed with some great volunteers that are committed to IPTC for years now.
So what's next then? IPTC, next year we have to look ahead, and I'm sure you'll all be contributing and helping everybody else to make sure that that will be another success.
Yes, well, IPTC returns to Asia next year. It's in Bangkok in November next year. It's set to be another great event. And we're back to Doha in December 2017, so it's another one for us. We hope the oil price will be a little more healthy than it is today, and we'll have another great show. But really, despite what the oil price will be, IPTC has a mission similar to the mission of the four societies, which is disseminating technologies, and it's really events like that that help people getting together and learning from each other in order to ensure that we tackle the industry challenges.